Now whip it good.
Hello, welcome to Whip It Sunday. With me tonight is Mr. Commandant.
Good morning.
And Krypton's Toy Vault.
Hello.
How is everyone this evening?
Yeah.
A fair to middling.
Understood. And to the assholes that keep trying to falsely claim content on Facebook, F you.
Stop it.
Yep.
Foreign company keeps there's a couple other foreign companies keep trying to claim the countdown music that's part of StreamYard every time I go to Facebook, and I have to file a dispute every time.
At least they do usually.
Oh, go ahead.
At least they do usually release it.
Because they know they don't have grounds to stand on. Because they're falsely claiming it. I've typed it so much, my phone auto-fills as soon as I start typing it. Party on, Darth.
Hey, Darth.
Alrighty, a little more work on.
Darth, you get to be the only Sith again. It's all up to you now.
Well, wait, don't we need a second? Isn't that the rule of two?
Oh, the Master has retired, so the Sith Lord.
Okay, so Darth is the Master now. He needs an apprentice.
There's always two.
No more, no less. Thanks a lot, Bane.
I don't want to say bad things, but Jesus Christ, the filing code sucks.
I know. Knows like all the issues with YouTube. Even one of the big channels are actually speaking up against how messed up the AI is. Red Letter Media put a video about it.
Yep. Well, I was watching a video earlier. Apparently, on August 10th, a whole bunch of the viewers for computer stopped. It's like 10% of what it used to be people who watch on a computer. And no one knows why, and it's never really recovered from the dip on August 10th.
I watch on the computer a lot.
Same here.
It
happened to my channel. I noticed. Of course, I only dropped about 10% of my computer viewers, but that was half of the computer viewers. So I did have 20% viewing on a computer, and now I've got 10% viewing on a computer.
The internet's dead. All interactions upon the internet are fake.
Well, I've always noticed like there's
Bots talking to bots.
for a long time is a issue with analytics. When you got different numbers in different places with the analytics. One spot will say one number, and another spot will say a different number. So which one's correct? Which of course they go by the lower one, so lower the views, less they pay out.
Exactly.
Which also too, if they're not tracking views properly, you're not getting your watch hours recorded properly, which makes it nigh impossible for newer channels to monetize.
You know, if they made it easier for you to make money off of it, the content would skyrocket.
Yep. Well, that's what it used to be. It used to be that's when YouTube in its heyday, you could monetize instantly. There was no rules, of no getting 1,000 subscribers, no like 4,000 watch hour type thing. Now they made it even harder. You got to get 4,000 watch hours in a 1 year. It used to be a lifetime. When I monetize this channel, is 4,000 watch hours in lifetime of the channel. Now it's got to be a 4,000 watch hours within one year.
Because it's not like YouTubers are the ones keeping YouTube, alive.
Yeah, it's content creators. I've said it for years now. I think they want everybody to rage quit and just leave their channels up so they can just keep drawing revenue off of it.
Yeah, well, that's because YouTube doesn't make money. Like if you look up profits for YouTube, it has never in its existence made money.
Oh, when Google first acquired YouTube, they were trying to kill it. They didn't want it.
The thing that YouTube is valuable to Google for is information. They get information on you for your advertisements and like trying to sell you stuff. That's it. That's all they use. That's all the good YouTube is to Google.
And they got in big trouble for that because they were spying on children.
Yep.
Then they had to, like, when everything came out, it was like, oh, we're going to try to throw you, like, the creators under the bus. It's like, we're not the ones targeting kids, you moron, and tracking analytics. It's you. We don't have any control over that. That whole thing, there's almost like, oh, we'll throw the creators on the bus. Like, you can't do that because we don't have control over your systems. So, good luck. A lawyer would love to get a hold of a case like that.
That's what I need. I need a good lawsuit. A quick way to make a couple mil. That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm always looking for my, puddle at Walmart with no wet floor sign. I'm just never lucky enough to be the one to find those.
Do it, lady. He squared, yo. Finished up the tune style head for Laura. This is a family show, Don.
It's pain, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
The old model masters.
Oh,
Don't be jealous.
What color you got?
Gunmetal gray.
Gunmetal gray. Okay,
White. I don't think it's a gray enough. Oh shit.
Let's look see if I still had. I don't know if I still got gunmetal gray left. What I got? I do. I got some gunmetal. So I'm not jealous. I got some.
Not a lot of call for gunmetal gray.
I don't even think I've actually opened the bottle yet. Hobby Lobby, $3.99.
Yeah, that's what mine says. $3.99.
I got some steel. It's funny, steel looks beige until you shake it up and look at the bottom, it's silver.
It's looking black. Oh my god, it's way too dark, but I might not need to mix it with the white. It might be all right.
Still got quite a bit of Model Masters left. Primary color is one I run out of. I don't have any red. I don't have. Well, I got a little bit red. That's the last of my guards red. I got some clear red.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to mix it with the old white. Get it just a little bit more gray. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely mix it with the white. Can you see that shit at all?
Now the Proto's Titania.
Here we are.
Worked on the upper body last time.
I used to have a bunch of pipettes. I wonder what happened to them. Oh, I do have this. Eyedropper.
Did mix up some Adam Strong skin tone. Got pretty close to the.
Gonna have 2 pair of pliers.
Use the off-screen strength. Ignorance. How's it going? All right.
It's going good till I had to open this paint good.
Oh, use blow dryer. Model Master. Mm-hmm. We all live in a yellow submarine.
You sure about that?
Not really.
What if my submarine's blue?
What if it's all the submarine is in a simulation? Within a simulation.
That's a given.
Cannon's things feeling under the weather. Yeah. Sector says even fellas. I understand, Cannon. Oh, it felt good the other night. It's in the box. A little better.
All right, I'm listening. What do you mean hair dryer?
Heat up the lid. I open my testers up a lot of times. I got to heat up the lid to get it off because they're bad to seize up, seal. Dried testers is like glue.
Like fucking glue.
Well, StreamYard just drops down the volume on like loud noises. Because I think you gotta have it auto sound volume check.
Yeah. It's better to just make everyone suffer. That's what they're here for.
Oh, I can turn that off.
Ruins the ASMR qualities.
True. That's another thing with testers and other acrylics and paint boogers.
I don't want to paint boogers.
Boogers made out of paint. It's one of the things that causes things to get stuck.
Yeah. It worked.
Told you.
There ain't even really any paint stuck up on the fucking lid of that thing either. What the fuck?
I don't know. It just happens for testers. Love the paint, but getting the shit out of the bottle is the hard part.
Ain't Google move.
I take my truck back to the shop tomorrow and pretty much, well, sure, I gotta get a new driver's side front axle. Got my truck inspected and they put the damn daylight running headlight fuse back in. I hate that shit.
Sounds about right.
So you got, if it's on there, you gotta have it for inspection. Even though daytime running headlights is 100% a scam. This whole thing, whole nonsense. Oh, you the studies say you got better visibility during the daytime if you got the headlights running. There has been no study on that. That is a
Nope.
total lie.
We're gonna need more white.
That's not very inclusive. There we go. Nice, clean, sharp blade.
I didn't watch anything interesting. I did watch like 5 episodes of the Alien Earth,
Mm-hmm.
but I think there's a 6th episode I haven't watched yet.
I have watched 0 episodes of that yet. I did find that sequel to The Man from Earth. I started watching it, but I just barely started watching it. I like the first one. The synopsis of the second one sounds pretty good. So I'm curious to see if it is good.
I don't know. Is the light actually making it wider? Is it working?
Mm-hmm. Let's take off that paint that's been on. Like it. I don't like it. No, sir.
No siree, Bob.
Name Fields says hi, everyone.
Put a bump in
Howdy.
white up in the beach. Surely that's enough.
Stop calling me Shirley.
It is enough. You don't call me Shirley.
What do you think is going to be the best way to attach
Glue.
skirt? Glue? I was thinking about glue.
Hot.
Then I get to huff it while I'm.
It's a fabric skirt.
Hot.
Fabric skirt onto a fabric bodysuit.
Yeah.
Oh.
They make a fabric
Is it
glue.
on the figure or off the figure?
It's on the figure. I just finished sewing the suit on, so. It's on.
Sewing.
Beacon fabric tack or 6,000.
6,000. I think I had 6,000. Yeah, I did my first bodysuit sewing up.
Cool.
It's kind of ugly, but
Better than I
You
can
know
do.
that person?
Better than I can do. I can't sew.
I think I started at Capes. That's where I started. My first soft goods thing. And then from Cape, I went directly into making a suit. Because I was like, oh, I did that. I can do that.
You make pizza spiders look good. It's funny how out of the suit, I'm not a fan of Pizza's body. But in the suit, when those bodysuits you make, it looks great.
Hell yeah.
Gonna get a yeah.
You can get a
Family, 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 family.
Alfredo got some acrylic paint markers. He showed them off on the Discord, and he's really liking them. Even the Boy Scouts have to learn how to sew. I was only in the Boy Scouts for the Pinewood Derby, and I'd kick everybody's ass and not show up. Me and my dad built our own Pinewood Derby track to test our cars. My dad and I, because my dad did most of it. But both of us worked on the cars, though. Alpha Proto, do you want me to change the skin tone to make her a big booty Latina? He said yes.
Well, of course he said yes. He's not gonna say no to that.
Actually, I went back and this is the first coat. I went ahead and repaint the flesh tones because there was some stuff in the plastic that's just molding defect. There's some like dark bits in the plastic that was going through. This figure just give her a full paint job.
Well, definitely great.
Buff Pro said, yeah, the stuff in the plastic is how they got the situation rolled in development. I had a few Marvel Legends that were, and G.I. Joe classified figures had the same stuff. Like
Cool.
Well, Nova from Galactus HasLab had stuff in the fire. I trimmed part of it out to get it out. It's like it almost looked like a gnat was in the mold when you ran it. It's near the top, so I was able to get it off, get it out.
It's just a little added protein.
Dr. Mindbender, the SDC one, actually had a spot on the back of the head. It was deep too. It's like took my knife in it, started to cut it out, and it was like I had to go deeper and deeper and deeper, and I had to like fill it with epoxy and repaint. And I touched it in the back of the head, repaint it. Able to match the skin tone up pretty well, so.
Ugh. How long does it take that to dry?
Alpha Proto said your glue is banned in California.
Well, that's because they huffed it all.
That's true. What I'm doing after I masked it, I'm going to go over the edge with semi-gloss first. That way it seals the seam line. I go over clear flat, but no. I lost a lot of my semi-gloss, so I knocked that bottle on the floor one day. Those testers, they don't make it no more.
It's like losing a son, but worse.
No. You always make another song. I kid.
Yeah, you kid.
So I'm sorry I missed it. What'd you say?
I was talking about like the no testers.
Yeah, how long does it take it to dry?
See, like divided by the carry the 12. Yeah. And
Like, when can I start painting more on it?
oh, I let it sit for a while. I don't know exactly when. If you start too soon, it'll get the brushstroke lines.
So how long is it long?
Yeah,
Not tonight.
a little later tonight.
The answer is longer than you want it to be, not as long as it could be.
Let's see, what phase of the moon is it in? Let's see. Carry the 2. The rotational force of the rotational force between here and the sun. Mars lined up just right. Give it 20 minutes.
Corey sent me some heads as a thank you.
Oh, nice. This is one of the heads I got from Corey here. The Sean Connery head.
You ever gotten a painted one from him?
I have not. Is that what you got?
Yeah, he sent me some painted heads.
Sweet.
Let's see how the loyalties lie.
No, he work trade, and appreciate it.
I see how the loyalties lie.
I think it's awesome.
We're not going to see it on camera. I think I still have the pictures on my phone. I'll push them to you. They are crazy.
I need my more powerful magnifiers on. Gonna do eyes. Jeffrey Torres, how you doing? Doing all right.
Yep.
Oh, Sector, if you're in the chat still, on your Cyborg Superman, do you want the S done or just leave it as is? Or you get the black on one side.
Conduct of nature to bring this.
The hell? Okay. I was wondering what was beeping. These are the heads. Oh, nice. Quack on Jin.
Qui-Gon. Is it Qui-Gon or is it Master Shaggy?
An elf? Nightcrawler? Ooh. I love how he did the shading on that, right? Nightcrawler. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Good night.
They're all fantastic. Corey's a great painter. Oh, that Thor head is nice, too. I love the shading and skin tone.
You can't just leave wet clothes wet; they'll sour. You have to dry them.
Look at that. That's beautiful. Fantastic work.
Jeffrey Torres has a question. Are the Deathlock feet compatible with the new Hyperion feet? Would it be a loose fit or no?
That I have no idea. I don't have any Deathlock parts in the belt right now. Oh yeah, let's go paint. I consider my paint work good. I consider Corey's great.
All right, I'm back. So if you got a bunch of cheese but you don't have a cracker, you know what that means?
What?
It's not your lucky day.
Your cracker lacking.
Do you know that every day is one day closer to your next plate of nachos?
I don't know. I gotta think.
It's
Unless-
like saying you never stop. The collapse is longer.
Now, unfortunately, if you die before you have your next plate, it is nacho lucky day. Did you also know that the Earth is flat? And I can prove it to you scientifically. The Earth is 73, I think it is, percent water. Specifically, not carbonated water.
Okay.
Therefore, the Earth is flat. The opposite of carbonated is flat.
Dad jokes.
I need to look at some reference photos. I already know it's going to be red. So I suppose I could put the red thread in.
Somebody got a jacket in the dryer?
To right below the 19 and a half. Ooh, look at that. Smallest. And a half. So 19.
Resistance. Futile.
Four 4.5 is half.
Your machine man's doing great.
You say the machine man's doing great?
Your postal machine man.
Did you accept as a collaborator?
I did.
I think that's the reason why you're significantly larger.
You've gotten over 1,700 views and 130 likes.
And the girl was like, you should have him be your collaborator every time. I'm like, no, that's not fair. I only invite collaborators, that actually collaborated with me. Like you told me what base body and colors and black paint types and a whole bunch of stuff. So
I totally forgot everything. That's it.
not insignificant amount of information from you on that one.
My memory is like, I did?
Yep. Lacquer paint, which is what I used, and I know we don't prep joints around here. You helped me get all the paint off of when I messed it all up. The super purple, the
Super clean.
super clean, yeah, that should actually work. I didn't have to use the engine degreaser, the e-gum or other thing.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Yeah, if it's not sealed with the automotive clear, it works. Did you already seal it? What sealer did you use before that messed up? It's automotive clear, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was this stuff here.
Which is totally weird. I've never had that stuff. No, I take that back. I've actually had some bad cans over that a few times.
Yeah, I moved it out of my stock. I think it's just too old. I think it got too old.
I think that's what happened to me before, and it's screwed the paint. Majority of the time, fine.
%6 of the time, it works every time. I like this metal ruler, boys. Hmm. 4.5, so 2 and right in this area. And it needs to be an inch and a half, centimeter and a half. Yep, 1.5. So this is 1. One, 2, 3, 4. Needs to be right here. Haven't made one of these in forever. Do I have a French curve that'll work? Oh man, damn. All right. How far down the chest does it need to be open? These are the questions we ask ourselves. I think it's just like all the way to his fucking stomach. Never mind. I don't know anything.
Me either. I don't even know what you're working on.
A tunic. Let's say 3 centimeters down. You know what? Don't even need that. We'll just do straight line. What do you say? I guess we should make absolutely sure that's the center, huh? It is not.
Name failed. That needs the Punisher. That new Punisher 2-pack is the same body as the last one. I think it is, isn't it?
I don't think we'll know until we get it. I throw things out of left field sometimes.
One would assume it is. I think it's diaphragm cut and all that.
All right, do it like a pipe fitter then. Stupid son. 1.5. Taking one. And 3 dead. So 3 inches left over. And if you're going to take that in half, 1.5 each way.
Let's see. From the looks of it, it is the same body as the previous release. It's the bigger body with the diaphragm cut. There, I can't tell if it's got the butterflies, but I would assume it does. Yeah, it's got butterfly joints. It's same body. The Nick Fury head looks like it's definitely sculpted to have a cigar, but they didn't give it to him.
Of course they didn't. Are you crazy?
That would be wrong.
Somebody somewhere would be up in an uproar over that. You know they're going to be careful about somebody somewhere being in an uproar. Might cause them problems.
That comic, I just seen everybody comic it pops up every so often. It's always funny.
So if we take 2.5, we'll leave us with 2, so 1 inch on each side.
Why does it have pinchers?
Oof, I need to turn that off.
I'll be right back.
Boy, I'm tired.
Sector said Mondo MOTUs looks to be dropping soon. Anybody guess on prices? He's thinking between 150 175. Mondo, so probably not far off.
Friday, I got the notification that Grendel was going to be at BBTS and they were going to charge me for it, but and I'm not talking about 2 days ago Friday. I'm talking about over a week ago Friday.
Loose collector Grendel.
Yeah.
I think they already got theirs.
Nope. Because my pile of loot is waiting on that bad boy to hit so that I can ship it to myself. Hey, puppy. You know, one day I'll grow up and do all this on the computer.
Your templates.
And patterns, yeah. And then I could cut out all my patterns and or material on my circuit cut machine. Oh. One or the other. Maybe both. There we go. Turn that on.
Loose Collector's sector's mentioned there Cthulhu. And look how big it is. Guessing what price it is. He's guessing 400 to 500. It looks like it's big.
Yeah, I think Robo threw a $300 guess on that.
It looks like it's big, not as big as Galactus or Giant Man. It's their own thing, and their big figures usually run 110. It's damn near like 4 times the size of one of those. But say section's probably closer to right. Probably around 4. Minimum 4. The Hot Wheels Nemesis Optimus Prime, $65, limit of 3. Transform. Yeah, they did the Optimus Prime and it sold out fast, and I just can't justify $65 for a Hot Wheels size Optimus Prime.
Yeah, that is pretty whack.
Sean Connery had brown eyes.
Yeah, Mom has brown eyes. Did we lose KTY? Or has he been talking to us this whole time on mute?
Nope. I think he stepped away from the computer.
No, I was talking to you the entire time on mute.
Oh, all right. Do you think we were just ignoring you?
No, your conversations were surprisingly lining up with mine. I didn't even notice.
Oh, well. Well, it fucking sucks.
That's hilarious. I just looked up. I didn't see your hands. I figured you just stepped away from the screen.
Not today, ISIS.
The secretary asking if I'm getting the Tomei Knight Rider kit. It's tempting. I haven't made my mind up yet.
Well, is it
Damn
the same
nice.
people doing the Batmobile?
You what?
What? Is it the same people doing the Batmobile?
No, it's Tomei. The
Tell me.
like Takara Tomei.
I've got to turn that off. He says for the last time.
Four Horseman Dragon was $550 retail price. Some retailers, big bad toy stores, like you're paying a huge late fee at $7.99.
Sorry, I went and turned that off.
Was Alpha Proto was talking about the retail price on a Horseman Dragon was $550. Big Bad Toy Store's got for $7.99. That's a big late fee. But they paid full price for it, so they're getting it there.
But is the shipping on that still going to be $4?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
They're flat rate pricing.
that would be quite the item to add to your pile of loot and just leave it there for a while.
Only 83 days, right? 86?
Game Machine Gun James just popped in. He's asking who we're working on. I am working on the Ultraverse character Prime. I got some heads. I got Sean Connery. I got Titania. One of my original characters. And Cyborg Superman.
Yeah, that shipping is good. I'm working on Superman. I finished Conquest. He's just got some glues drying. And I'm about to finish up Omni-Man, so.
Oh, were you able to fix the legs?
Yeah, I used some bolts or some screws.
Worked out all right.
Yeah, I'm not entirely satisfied. A part of me wanted to try and figure out a way to get a nut up into the legs of Omni-Man. Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Let me know when you figure it out, because I'm taking notes.
Yeah. I just saw Omni-Man and he gave me articulated feelings, so I don't know. The screws work pretty good, but they're not They're either too tight or not tight enough.
That's what she said.
Well, maybe that's what he said.
I was wondering because I have
Hot dog gone all the way.
nuts that go with those M2 bolts. And if I can find a way to set them in, then
Oh yeah, that is an issue. God damn.
I don't know. For now, he's probably just going to stay exactly like he is and
Got you.
be good enough for who it's for.
I remember back when it was cheap to ship stuff from Hobby Link Japan. I used to get stuff from there all the time, but then it got very expensive.
I remember when
Shipping companies changed their things. They used to be able to do like flat rate pallet shipping on a lot of stuff. They don't let them do that no more.
No, I got shit canned not too long ago.
Oh, that was years ago. It's probably 15 years ago or better when they quit doing that. I mean, it was super cheap to get stuff from there. One thing I got my big bad toy store pile of loot right now that I know of is I got the black Loot Collector Wolf. I got a gray one. I want the black one too.
I just realized
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to do the same thing to this Hyperion for Superman because I don't know when it happened, but he's lost a peg too.
Oh wow.
I don't know when that happened because it wasn't like that when I trimmed part of the legs down. And the peg's not in any of the boots from him, so.
New Hill's asking how are those werewolf figures? Good question. I still haven't opened my gray one, but I want the black one too.
Great, I like them. I think they're pretty great. So much so that I'm gonna get rid of the other one I got.
Which one you got?
Veteran William.
What color?
The white one.
Oh, the white one.
Where's the here it is. Oh. So this cape, this tunic. See, Machine Man does have arms. I just don't have these fitted for the peg yet. But I will. Before too awful. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Where is Omni-Man?
I love that little comedy fan in it where you just keep start punching the air because you can't see it. Feel him. Flies by Omni-Man. Where is he? Where is he?
To hold you. That gold is going to be a pain in the butt.
I like gold.
None of these options. I want to save it. I guess when in doubt, screenshot, right? All right, I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta do that work thing tomorrow,
Yeah.
which means I got to get up at the butt ass crack of dawn.
Boo, hiss.
Everybody likes getting up at 4 in the morning.
Not.
Including my wife, she won't. Love it every time. Yeah, look at them glow in the dark figures. Would you?
As Maynard D. Grabs would say, work. Which I'm sure most people don't even know what I'm talking about when I say that.
Work. I didn't want to twerk there anymore.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.
Have a good
See
night,
ya.
sir.
I have to go to work tomorrow too. My vacation's over. So sad.
I'm working from home tomorrow because my truck goes in the garage.
I don't think the hospital would like that if I did that. There's only one way to find out, though.
Astral project.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure the game machine James says it's only 3:36 where he's at. PM.
I see how it is.
9:39 here. PM.
7:39 p.m.
All over.
The important thing is it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Always.
Yep.
Here I am thinking my conquest is done, but had to go and forget the belt.
How's his pants supposed to stay up?
That's what the dress is for. That's why he wears a skirt. It's because he's inclusive. It's 2025.
He wipes his butt with a skirt.
All right. When that dries, I can glue it on. Then I'll be done with Conquest.
You forgetting anything else?
For now. For now, I should say. There's no such thing as a finished custom.
You just stop working on it.
Yeah. You just grow discouraged enough to say it's good enough. Well, this time the discouragement comes from finding that missing peg on that Hyperion.
Dar says 6:39 there. Where you at?
Oh, West Coast.
Karen's going to bed. Beat head full of snot and not paint snot.
Oof.
Well, feel better, my friend. Have a good one. Crap. Okay. Redo the highlights on Sean Connery. Don't breathe. Got it.
I don't know why, but you just sound like you smoked a pack of menthols every day for 20 years.
DSP, good evening, everybody. What you got? I'm working on a few projects. Now I'm painting eyes on my new Prime figure. One of the heads for it. One of my original characters. Sean Connery. Titania. And Cyborg Superman.
I'm working on Omni-Man right now. Just about finished up with Conquest, and I've made some progress with Superman, but I can't do anything with him until his cape, the glue sets up for the cape. So
Darth's asking for some advice. What you got, my friend? I don't know if we're
the pink one. The
I don't
pink
know if
one's.
depending on the subject, I don't know if we're qualified or not.
I'll give you an answer regardless.
Go ahead. Wouldn't say what. Alf Pro said he's making my Titania a big booty Latina.
Don't think this belt's gonna work. Just a bit too small.
No. This is more come back question. If the lady that's supposed to help with onboarding process for new hires isn't communicating and trying to blame you for why she hasn't sent the paperwork, would you continue to work with the job?
It depends on how much influence the lady doing the onboarding has with your day-to-day job, in my opinion. If she's a direct supervisor, I would severely reconsider. If it's just an HR lady that sometimes gets involved, it can still be an okay place to work. But if it gives you a pause and you have the ability to explore other options without being detrimental to yourself, working at a place that you hate is one of the worst things you can do.
Trying to throw him, she's also trying to throw him under the bus a lot.
Yeah. Jackass.
Hmm.
Being under the bus is not a place to be. I would avoid that.
I would say if you got like any communications that where she's doing any stuff like on like emails or stuff like that, keep that archived. It's always good to cover your butt.
And if the company has an ominous sounding name, just assume that it is an evil company and don't work for it. Like Omniscient from Grounded, that's a walking red flag, or Abstergo, that just sounds evil.
Umbrella Corp.
Yeah.
He said, yes, that's exactly what she's trying to do, is throw him under the bus.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. That's the important thing. And despite being as close as I am, I'm not going to be able to finish Conquest until I can print a bigger belt.
I've had that happen before at work, and I just flat out told them, like, nope, that's not happening. It's not what you told me to do. You're absolutely lying right now. Well, there's a lot of job openings open up right now, too.
Yeah. A list of, what is it, up to 40,000 more that might be coming soon?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to work in healthcare or police, anything federal, there are going to be lots of options. Didn't I send you the file for that belt?
Yes.
I think I did.
So you actually had the files of print.
Yeah. Conquest Custom. Yes. And now I just have to get some resin. I didn't ran through all my initial supply that came with the printer.
Remember, you can hollow stuff out too to save you some resin.
Yeah.
I was working on a project. Lady was incompetent and told me the wrong thing for the project. And when I delivered what she gave me, then they were like, "Oh, you did this all wrong." It's like, nope, not a bit. This is what they told me to do. And what's good about one of the upper managements, she liked me a lot too, because I was always honest to her. And she's like chimed in too. She told him basically, shut the hell up. I was right. She was a cool lady. Sadly, she passed away. It's suddenly she broke her arm and it like splintered in her arm. She was having surgery, like put the bone back together. Ended up getting a blood clot.
I love it when your surgery kills you.
Yeah.
Oftentimes people can have multiple titles. So even if she is the business office manager, which sounds like a made-up title anyway. Yeah, I work down at the business office. Pretty sure that was a line in Shazam. So she could be both. Just because she's one doesn't mean she can't be the other.
Yeah, that lady, she was like one of the higher ups, and she'd always ask me questions about opinions on stuff, because I wasn't just like suck up. I'd tell the truth. Well, I always tell them, like, you don't want me to talk to people. It's, my previous office that I worked for,
Yeah.
the lady that passed away, they ended up doing like a board when she passed away, it triggered an entire like division restructure. Like her job got split into two, and the entire organization got shifted around, moved around, and I got moved to another group. Because my boss I was working for at the time got part of the lady that passed away's job, and another lady I work with, she got the other part of the job.
Mm-hmm. And then your founder sold the company.
Yeah.
Why are you in my chair?
And I just, part of the group I got moved into, part of their stuff was customer support, like the helpline stuff. And I got moved over to their old office, and they got moved over. The customer support got moved into a nice new facility. But people would, even though we had signs on the door and stuff, they'd still come knocking on the door, even though it's like, they're not here anymore. We don't do tech support. People still come in, knock on the door, wanting in to fix their computer.
And they get mad when you don't do it.
What made it worse is one of the guys in the office used to work with tech support. He would actually work on their shit. And I was like, dude, stop doing that. I had this old man come in one time. He was like, want me to fix the computer? I said, buddy, we're in the office. I was being nice to him. That department moved. This is an office space. There's even like a phone number and map on the door where they're located now. And he was insisting we fix his computer. It's like, we don't fix your computer, buddy. They moved. Well, I know the president of the unit, blah, blah, blah. I want to call him and report you. Well, go right ahead. Tell them the office that you randomly walked into won't fix your computer. I don't go into McDonald's and say, I need a large pepperoni pizza.
You may not, but I've gotten so many comped meals because it's doing exactly that. Managers are terrified. They'll give you anything. See, the secret is carrying around 100% off coupon. It's valid everywhere, as long as you don't get caught. That's the important part.
I think it's hilarious when these little shiny people think they're going to be intimidating. Hey, buddy, I can check you across the parking lot. Leave. What I want to tell.
Yeah. Man, I really wish these Fonjoy figures were basically anything other than 1/9 scale. That doesn't make any sense, but they sure look good.
Hmm. I've always had a good rapport with like upper management because I don't treat them differently.
Yeah.
The only issue now, like all the upper management I used to talk to is gone. No. My lady, my lady, the lady, it's my current boss. She's really nice. I worked with her for probably 15 years. I worked with her, and now she's my boss. Because she got, like I said, she got when that lady passed away, she got part of the senior position. Have a good. Oh well, I hope it. So Darcy says, appreciate the advice and the talk, boys. I'll keep you posted on how it went. Hope everything works out well.
Even if this ain't the one, you'll get a job. You gotta get a job to afford all the toys. That's the only thing that's important is action figures. No adult responsibilities like bills and maintaining a household.
Darcy's asking, do you follow me on Instagram?
I do. Old 442. Yeah, I don't use Instagram as often as I probably should. I have a tendency to forget it exists.
I actually got more followers on Instagram than we have subscribers on YouTube. But that's a case with a lot of people. And some guys like a huge following on Instagram and not even monetized on YouTube.
See, I'm so far beyond that. I don't have a huge following on Instagram, nor am I monetized on YouTube. So I do have 2 followers on Knock Knock, or 5 followers. I got 5 now. And for some reason, the two worst generated videos have more likes and views than the rest of them.
Isn't that the way it goes?
That's the way it goes.
Yeah. Getting annoyed.
But between, there are now as many 8-inch figures as there are 7-inch. At least it seems between Fonjoy and Beast Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know why 1/9 scale is becoming popular, but it is. And
I think it's licensing and stuff. Because everything's licensed to different sizes.
Yeah.
So Beast Kingdom's doing like the 8-inch because McFarlane's don't have the license for 8-inch.
I do have, I think that Hyper Real Luke is an 8-inch.
Don't sound like his good news for his new movie.
Talk about that Stephen King movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Dark's asking what?
Conquest used to be Warpath.
Does the license have to do scales like the? Yes. Some with the licensing deal, like certain sizes are off limits depending on the property.
Yeah.
When Mattel lost the license, they didn't lose it because McFarlane outbid them or anything, or it got stripped away from them. The people in charge of Mattel forgot to renew it. And they had a master license, which makes me wonder, will Beast Kingdom still be able to do figures, DC figures, when Mattel gets the license back? Because Mattel got the master license back. That's why it got split up when Mattel lost it. When it's Spin Master, McFarlane, like Beast Kingdom, all these different companies are making DC stuff. Beast Kingdom may still keep it because they're more like a high-end stuff. They're not retail. So the retail license is what they have.
So DC Direct still existed when Mattel had the master license.
Yes. It was only after they were trying to cut the fat. That's when they killed DC Direct.
Yeah. And I'm, the hopeful in me is thinking, well, if that had happened while Mattel had it last time, maybe it can happen again and we can get DC Direct figures again made by people who care about their property. Although I don't know if any of those exist at DC anymore.
Well, there's also the rumor DC Warner Brothers may get sold as well.
Yeah, to Paramount. I know Paramount was putting in a bid. Supposed to be putting in a bid.
Is it really Paramount or is it Skydance? Skydance bought Paramount.
That would be. I wonder what that would spell for James Gunn's DC Universe.
Right.
They may be like.
They might want to start over again. Or
either that or they may
let them have multiverse stuff.
That's what I was saying. Paramount may not want to, or Skydance may not want to put all their eggs in the DC Universe basket.
Which I think is stupid. Making all the animated and the movie live action all in the same universe.
Yep. Now if one sucks, they're all going to suck.
Yep.
Whereas before, if a movie sucked, we still had the animated stuff, and it was always going to be good.
Well, plus you had stuff. You had a mix of stuff too. Like, not everybody likes the same thing. So I don't like James Gunn stuff. Other people do. Like you, Matt, and everybody. They're enjoying it. Y'all are enjoying it, but I hate it.
Yep.
Superman was all right, but wasn't my Superman. Plus, I would like to have a Superman movie, not a team-up movie.
Yep.
That's opening like a exposition from the start of the movie. I would like to have that been the first movie instead of an exposition. Yeah, I'm crazy.
You're crazy. Ooh.
A lot of people talk about James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie. I thought it sucked.
Yeah, and I loved it. It was so much better than that Will Smith one.
They were equally bad.
You haven't seen it yet, Darth? Well, it's out on digital now. You can definitely get it high quality on the website. I don't think it comes out on Blu-ray for another couple weeks or a month or so. Unfortunately, I did not get in on the pre-order for the Steelbook. I do really want that Steelbook, but I ain't gonna pay $100 for it. The 39, the Superman doesn't enter the public domain until 2020 now?
2030 something other.
20. Is it? How long is does it last? Is it 60 years or is it 75 years?
I think it's Disney's the reason why it keeps extending. But now that's over. It's
2033. That Action Comics 1 version will become public domain.
So that's the problem. People don't know. With just think the entire Superman comes public domain. It's the original Superman comes public domain. Uh, 2034 is what Google says.
Oh, it's 90.
DC Comics,
95 years.
DC Comics holds eternal trademarks on the S logo, though. So you can have a character called Superman. You can't use the S logo.
Oh, what if I use the S logo and don't call it Superman?
It's the logo. Yeah, it's a Marvel Buck. It's the Warpath. One of you actually for like most of my lore customs.
Yeah. It's the older, definitely the older one, the red and blue one.
Yeah. It's not the one with the diaphragm joint.
Although I do have that one. I could make an upgraded one if I was going to sacrifice it. But I do want to have a Warpath on the shelf.
I thought it was hilarious when all the people like just want to. No, Warpath. That's Thunderbird. It was in the 2-pack with Storm. That's Warpath's brother. The Thunderbird is on a much smaller body. It's on the Grim Reaper body.
It's that one. I'm actually using his belt for a Batman belt. I cut it down and then painted it yellow so that it'll go as a Batman belt.
Looks great. It's a Batman belt.
Yeah. Works very well for the Dick Grayson look.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's definitely not big enough. So I'm planning on using the other Dr. Photon for Superboy, and if I use this for Batman, that would make Superboy the same size as Batman, and I don't think that will work out. But Superboy can be the same size as Dick Grayson.
Alright, done. I need to go back with the lighter flesh tone and some useful spots around the eyes.
I haven't I haven't done anything yet to the Batman except for put the suit on. I'm gonna have to take it all back off and actually start doing some like flesh tone and stuff. I also don't have a head or a cape for this one. This suit did not come with a cape. And also the hands that come with that figure are in a really weird. They have a weird joint to them. They hinge up and they hinge the wrong direction. It seems like. And I also have to get a. I have to decide if I'm actually going to do David Cornsweat head for this other Superman. I haven't decided yet because I actually really like this suit the way it looks.
Hmm.
Without the panel lining and weird flaps all over it. It looks a whole lot better like this than it did in the movie. I kind of don't want to put a David Cornsweat head on it.
That blokey Superman looks good.
Yeah. I could do that, but yeah, I think I'll do that. Buy that because then I don't have to feel as obligated to make this look like David Cornsweat. Because this body is also. Yes, Darth. I made these. I made all of them. I made them by ordering them off of Etsy. No, all of these are made by the same guy, though. C. Ford Charles is his name, and he sells these awesome soft goods suits for a ridiculous price. Ridiculously good, not ridiculously bad. The suit with the trunks and the cape. Sometimes some of them come with a head sculpt, some of them don't, but they're usually about $25 plus shipping. And they look fantastic. They stretch super well.
Yeah, they do.
Now I do have to figure out what I'm going to do for the cape on this one. I might end up doing the E6000 on this one as well.
And this is more like an animated style head. This is a more realistic head. What's funny, when I'm mixing and matching skin tones, that the Hercules arms are not painted. I want to keep the arm hair, and the shoulders are painted, and the neck and everything. To get the match, the clear that I use will change the color a little bit.
Yeah.
So when I'm mixing the paints up, I also got to figure out how the clear is going to change the color scheme. These two heads, this is a little more natural skin tone. This is a little more pinkish. These were the same color before I put the clear on this one. So when I put the clear on, it'll turn this color. Not all paints do it. The skin tones, well, I noticed. I think one thing that reacts with, I noticed it reacts with yellow, which when I mix skin tones, I add yellow. I think it's one of the things that makes it do that. I don't know. Chemical reaction. But I think that's all for tonight. Since we didn't have, what was it, other than the weather Thursday, we can do one this Thursday. Those bodysuits are so nice.
I love them. I can go ahead and seal this one up too, I think. There's some black, red, but...
Boobies!
Boobs!
I'll put some other stuff I was working on so it's just not boobs in the frame. Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming out and hang out with us tonight. Mr. Krypton's Toy Vault.
I think Comic Stream is on Saturday, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll be doing it this Saturday, Darth.
Yeah.
It's Mutant Massacre.
X-Men.
X-Men Mutant Massacre, yeah. Pretty sure Captain America leads the charge. For some reason, he has a thing against mutants.
He did grow up in the 20s.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty, and everybody, again, thank you again. I'm going to try to edit up like I got the latest fan home build. Last one, I tried to do a pre-recording, and there was something wrong with my computer upstairs, and it went like 100. First 10 minutes, fine. I checked the recording, and the rest of it was like 140 pixels. So I'm just going to do a straight up local recording on the computer instead of trying to use StreamYard. So we'll catch y'all next time.
Peace out.
Have a good one.